We are outside. Jay is setting up a star time lapse to film tonight. Got the DigiSlider out.
I'm actually going to have to put like a little jacket on this so that it doesn't get condensation on the lens, because that's happened to me before. So cover it up, give it a nice little warm jacket, and then we'll start the hyper lapse. Should be cool.
At the moment there's just the one star out.
Yeah, but it's quite clear, so I think there'll be more later.
One solitary star. And look who's overseeing the proceedings. We can see you. We're not far away. Aww.
I have to turn off all the lights so that we can just get the starlight. But it's getting a bit chilly out here, so I think I'm going to need a jacket too. Jacket for the camera, jacket for me, and then we'll begin the star time lapse. And Sasha can show what it looks like later.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn off the lights.
Okay.
So I think that turned out pretty well, but I just realised that I haven't actually shown what this does yet. The DigiSlider is basically a motorised slider rail. So every time it takes a picture, it also moves. So it's like an automated version of what I was doing at the clock tower the other day. Takes a picture, moves however many millimetres we choose on here. So it's pretty cool stuff.
An issue that we have with it though is that it's so damn big. Doesn't fit in any suitcase, so transporting it back to England is going to be an issue.
Bringing it here was an issue.
Well, yeah.
Because it's quite cumbersome. Battery, controller, motor, rail. Yeah, it's just too big. It's a good thing we've got a car. This is the result of our cooking dinner hyper lapse. That's what it looks like. Shoot, move, shoot. Just come to check on the farm. Yesterday we lit a fire for one of our 8 miles from home shots. I doused all the surrounding banana trees with water to make sure no fire spread, but just come to make sure nothing is still embering. So the other day we spent some time filming some personal shots to string together all the hyperlapses and time lapses together into a story. Otherwise it would just be like a time-lapse hyperlapse video, which isn't really our specialty. So we went outside in the golden hour and got some nice epic shots on the farm. The light was really nice and there was haze in the sky which made the sun look even oranger, so it turned out quite nicely. I've got to get into the zone and start stringing the episode together, otherwise it's not going to get done. But for now I just came to check on the mango tree, which still isn't growing any mangoes yet, but we are a few months out before mango season. I know my mum is looking forward to having some fresh mangoes grown on the farm, so hopefully if she comes out they'll be growing. 2 mango trees, there's another one there too. Later today we're gonna set up the Wizmount, which is like a backpack third-person perspective camera system, and we're gonna head out into the farm and do a new type of real-time video, which might be quite interesting, and maybe I'll show you some filming tips at the same time. So I'm just setting up the third-person perspective Wizmount camera. Haven't used it with the SLR before, so I'm interested to see how this works out. So I'm going to try it out on the farm. I'm going to do a real-time shot. I just realised this makes my arm look massive. So as you should see, it's a little rock. So I feel very wary at the moment. I have a very expensive camera strapped to my back, as you can probably just about see like that. We are going to go and start filming the real-time. I put on this black t-shirt so that the backpack doesn't show up as much. You're still going to be able to see it, but it just kind of blends it in a little bit more. Eden's decided she doesn't need to go for a walk because the farm is big enough. Eden, where are you? Here you are. Come on, let's go. I'm going to begin the recording now, so she's going to stay behind me so she's not in the shot. And she can keep an eye on the camera, make sure it's not falling down. So, let's do this. Oh, it's heavy. It's making me hot. To go back to some.
Hi, good girl. Whee! Come on in.
So, while I've got this big rig set up, I thought I'd give you some tips on what I've learned over the years using a Steadicam. It's a weight stabilised device, so it takes the jerk out of your hand, but it doesn't do it all for you. You have to do some certain things as well. So here's my tips. Now, one of the main things is making sure that it's actually balanced correctly. The way to do that is to do this. Hold it out to its side and then let it go. If it takes more than 2 seconds to come down, then it's balanced good. Any more than that and it's too top heavy. So make sure it's between 1 and 3 seconds. That's the balancing tip. My second tip is to keep this holding hand solid as hell and use this one very lightly, so you can just guide where it looks. But if you hold it too tight, it introduces jerk back into it, so you don't want to do that. So this hand can shake as much as it wants. This one has to be a light touch. Allows you to look up and look down and so on and so forth. And one of my final tips is that the glide cam can't take every bit of jerk out, so you have to walk quite smoothly. Put a slight bend in your knees when you walk. It takes out a little bit of jerk from your motion, which takes a little bit more jerk out of the camera footage. So you get very nice, smooth, cinematic footage. And that is my tips. All of this kit is quite heavy and I'm out of breath. But just as a final thing, we don't like walk around lunging with our legs the whole time. We look like idiots, but if you're doing something special like a wedding or anything that you wanted it to look really smooth, that's when you put a little bit of bend in your legs and walk like an idiot. But otherwise, we don't normally look like that when we're walking around. This is the bird. That sounds like my dad whistling. Can you hear that? Can't hear it now. Hopefully that came out. I want my dad to hear it, because when he was here in Thailand, that bird was whistling like that and he mimics it perfectly.
Morning! We're just on the way into town. Little Miss Eden is due her annual vaccinations today, so that's the main task for this morning, to get those done. And we're going to have some breakfast out as well.
Back at one of our favourite cafes. Look at that foam. That looks lovely. Eden's with us at floor level. I ordered the eggs benedict, but there's no English muffin today. But I've just got an omelette and muesli, which looks lovely.
Yeah.
There's no other dogs, just me.
Straight in and out.
Jabs.
Good girl. Eden. Well done. Good girl.
Just found a local restaurant we're going to stop off at for food to check it out. I've never been here before. The restaurant isn't far from our house, so it's quite a good discovery. It's nice. Just going to sit down and eat some food and see what it's like. This cat doesn't like dogs, so we've had to hide Eden under the table. Are you hiding from the cat? They grow all their own vegetables and salads here. Looks like all the vegetables and plants are grown in this garden out the back. Definitely worth a visit if you're out this way. I'll put it in my map so you can see, check the map out in the description below. Smells good. Smoothie of the day. Lime smoothie has arrived. You can really tell that the ingredients that are used here are super fresh, because Sasha's smoothie actually tastes like strawberries and my lime thing is so tangy and tasty. Highly recommended. Hope you enjoyed this little day in the life. Now we're going to go back home. Hope you found those filming tips useful. Got quite a diverse audience, so we like to mix it up and put a little bit of filming tips in with our discoveries too. If you want to find any of our equipment or camera stuff or any kind of useful links, always check out the description box because we've put quite a few interesting things down there.
And I would just like to say a massive thank you to Samuel Johnson for telling me the name of the bird, an Asian quail. So now I know. I can rest happy now.
We will see you for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.